All right, so what we have here is a white pine forest. Never much really been done to it. The owner wants it to be thinned out and have the canopy raised on it, and we certainly can help with that. So I'm just going to spin you around and show you what it looks like right now. So you can see it's a really well established forest that just never had anything done to it. You know, the owner's cut a few little trails through here. He's tried to, make it so it's a path that's easily walkable, for hunting and stuff like that. Well, he's been going to tree stands and stuff, but, it's just a mess. Every winter, he's finding that, he's getting a lot of deadfall. And frankly, it's becoming dangerous. He's also said that, he walks through his trails coming in and out of the bush in low light conditions. He's finding that he's losing track of his trail, and he's getting hit in the face with some of these branches and stuff. So it's quite a large area. It goes quite a long ways, but we're going to start off with taking off these lower branches, lower limbs, raising the canopy up. It's going to improve the overall health of this forest, because you'll have some good airflow through here once we do that. And he's also got some trouble with this forest has got quite a bit of sorry about the camera, quite a bit of white pine in it, and you can see, like, this one over here, he's got a problem with blister rust. So we're going to come in. Blister rust, for those of you who don't know, is a bit of a fungal infection. It doesn't go straight from pine to pine. It goes from pine to gooseberry, back to pine. So we're going to try to take out the trees that are already infected with the blister rust. This tree is actually already dead. Basically, the blister rust will start in a lower branch. It's another benefit of raising the canopy, because it transmits through lower branches versus the higher branches. And what it'll do is it'll travel down the branch, and once it gets to the actual trunk of the tree's done. It may live for another little while, but it's a death sentence for the tree. So you're better to just remove it, and then that eliminates that part of the process of transmission from tree to gooseberry back to tree. And obviously these trees are quite big. They're quite large, and they create a dangerous situation. Being dead like this, standing dead white pine, can be a disastrous, in the woods, when you're walking through the woods, if you want to enjoy your property. But yeah, this is some more of this trail. It's pretty clear where I'm walking for most part, but you can't go off the trail. So we're gonna clean all this up, get all this raised, take out the dead and or diseased white pine, and so we'll start by taking these branches off down or up to about 10 foot in height, just with our pole saws. And then once we get it all down, we'll come in here with the mulcher, the big equipment, and get it all cleaned up, including all this deadfall, these dead trees. The owner wants us to keep the big dead pine, or the pine that's infected with the blister rust already at the trunk, like this one. Sorry, I'm getting used to this new camera here. There you go, that's better. So this is dead. So he wants to keep stuff like that for firewood, just for like outdoor firewood. Yeah, it looks okay in here. You know, there's the odd tree that's dead and or infected with the blister rust, but we want to get ahead of it before it gets out of control, because this is a beautiful, beautiful stand of white pine, and it's going to be absolutely stunning when we're done with it. that the customer wanted here was they wanted to be able to drive some larger equipment through here, like a tractor, and obviously we'll need to get our track steer in here as well. So we'll plan a route. We'll probably have to take down a line of pines here just to create a wider space for equipment to come through, and it creates a nice trail as well, obviously. But we'll plan that route accordingly with, you know, the most standing dead trees, you know, so as not to take down stuff that we don't necessarily have to. And even if we end up zigging and zagging a little bit, it makes for a nice trail as well. So you can see it, there's already sort of a natural progression of a trail in my mind's eye here, just based on stuff that we've come across that's dead, and, you know, some of the smaller pines that were planted at the same time as you know, these big ones, but didn't necessarily do as well. So I got no problem taking those out. Customers got no problem taking those out. And yeah, it'll be nice. So you can see there's already a transformation that's taken place here, besides a big mess on the floor or on the ground. But what we're going to do is we're going to leave a bit of a buffer, sort of like the outer, probably 15 feet of the stand. We probably won't take these too many branches down, because we want wildlife in here to feel pretty safe, because the owner's trying to you know, improve the habitat and stuff for the deer here, so he doesn't want it to just be, you know, a stand of pine where you know, the deer aren't feeling safe to stay in. So anyhow, but everything in the middle, we'll open it up, which will be nice for them as well. They'll be able to travel through here a little easier themselves, including, you know, evading predators like coyotes. There's quite a large coyote population here. So So you can already see how much this is opening up. Get you turned around here. He's a little slow. There we go. So we got a nice clean line. That'll probably be our entrance point for the forest down there, which is why I've opened it all the way up to the ATV down there. This tree, you know, obviously it's toast. And same with this tree right, switch this around, right here. Looks great until you get to there. That tree's done. It's dead. Again, blister rust. So, you know, usually the choking point will be down a little lower, like this one. But yeah, this tree, you know, otherwise looks healthy. To the 10 feet, you look up 10 feet, and it's actually a really dangerous tree because everything above that is toast. So that's going to have to come down as well. That's about it for now. I'm going to continue on working here, and we'll do some more video when I get the machine in here to clean all this up, and you'll see the transformation. It's pretty awesome. Thanks for watching.